Hey guys, it's me again, and here we go with Somaliland, as historically has been here and now compromising in Somalia and Djibouti. I know that still can't say it all, as the name is also used to refer to the Republic of Somaliland, self-declared independent country in the Horn of Africa. As a region, probably formed part of a land of Punt, known to the ancient Egyptians, as between the 7th and 12th centuries AD, cities such as Salak and Berbera on the Gulf of Aden and Malacca, Barawi, and Mogadishu along the Indian Ocean served as trading ports in the region that the Arab Islamic called Bilad al-Babar, country of the Berber, as Barbar, also Berber or Barbar, being a name for Somali people to the region based on descriptions of the inhabitants of the area, following the Greek document Periplus Maris in the 1st century AD. Navigation of the Eritrean or Red Sea, as medieval cities exported gum and resin, ostrich feathers and slaves, and waged war against the Christian Ethiopians in the interior, as the Somali who occupied those areas alongside other groups had begun adopting Islam in the 7th century, and the religion became fairly enshrined in the centuries that followed as occupants of cities organised themselves into sultanates, as Adal centred at Salak and Adran centred in Mogadishu, and when European nations began to partition Africa among themselves in the late 19th century, France had already possessed from 1862 a coaling station at Obat near the mouth of the Red Sea, and other areas to the north coast that were occupied by Egypt, as southern Somaliland recognised the overlordship of the Sultan of Zanzibar by the end of the 1880s, as France has expanded its holding into the area of the present Djibouti. As Britain established a protectorate over the north coast opposite its base at Aden, and Italy controlled the remainder of the country, and in the north the Muslim leader Sayyid Maxamed Gabduri Sazan began a war against the British in 1899 and maintained its hold over the interior until his death in 1920, as the Italians then acquired Jubaland in the extreme south after World War I, and then in 1936 they united their Somali possessions with Ethiopia to form the Italian East Africa, and the British won control of the Italian zone during World War II, and in 1960 British and Italian Somaliland were united to form an independent Republic of Somalia, as French Somaliland renamed the French territory of the Afars and Isas in 1967 and became an independent Republic of Djibouti in 1977. As following the civil war that began in Somalia in the 1980s, a subsequent overthrow of that country's government in 1991, a government opposition group, the Somali National Movement, secured the region comprising of the former British Somaliland, and in May 1991 renounced that the 1960 Federation was no longer valid and declared the region to be an independent state, henceforth to be known as the Republic of Somaliland. Although not internationally recognised, Somaliland experienced relative stability, a sharp contrast to the civil war still in Somalia, and taking advantage of that stability, the Somaliland government were able to rebuild much of the region's infrastructure, which had been damaged by years of warfare. And since the late 1990s, there has been some tension between Somaliland and Puntland, an area in the northeastern part of Somalia, which declared itself an autonomous region in 1998. Each disputed the other's claim to Senag and Sori regions, and armed confrontations have periodically followed. And in 2001, 10 years after breaking away from Somalia. Somalia was not recognised on an international stage as an international independent country, and on its head the government held a referendum that year that resulted of which clearly showed that Somaliland's inhabitants supported their region's claim of independence. And as in the past, in 2003 the Somaliland government have rejected invitations to participate in peace talks aimed at reunifying Somalia, maintaining that its independence status precluded it from being a part of such decisions. So yeah, Somaliland. Yeah, interesting place. So yeah, bye for now, and I'll see you very shortly, soon.